Hello my friends and welcome back to another video. My wall connector has arrived, so yeah. I'm going to have that installed, but well, I'm not going to do it myself because that is something I'm not qualified to do. So I'm looking forward to that so I can charge the car up with full power. I also from Tesla in the Netherlands got this package here, and that is I think just the floor mats. When you buy the economy version, you don't get the floor mats. That's an optional extra, and I think that is well worth the money. I'm probably going to get some of those that can take a bit more water for the winter time or something like that. And maybe later on, yeah, I think I'm going to need something for the trunk. And perhaps frunk as well. All the gadgets I can buy. So let's get these unpacked. Especially the wall connector. I have already read the entire manual, just because that's part of the fun. So now it's interesting to see it for real. So I'm going to set it up on the desk and we can have a look at it. Okay, so let's have a look at the least interesting one first and get that out of the way. Floor mats. Now this is fairly uninteresting, isn't it? So yeah, it is what it is, From the back seats. I know what they're missing. Why is there no Tesla logo? I want a Tesla logo right here. Or do I? Maybe that's too tasteless. Yeah, well, it is what it is. Yeah, so next up, the more interesting part here. Boom. So the guy from DHL didn't want to sign it in these Corona times. Maybe I should wash my hands after touching the outside of this one. Any tape? Yes. Ooh. So, oopsie daisy. There we go. All right, I'm just going to wash my hands. Okay, wall connector installation manual. This one is available as a PDF on their website, and I have read it. So probably safe handling this now that I'm opened up the box. I don't think anyone has been inside this box for some time. So. Bracket for the wall, and I think it should have included the bits for the old version. Yeah, so screws and even bits for the drill or for the for a screwdriver. Plastic for closing up stuff. And what do we have here? Oh, so that, Let's just put this out, like this, perhaps, yeah. I am also trying to figure out how to use autofocus on this camera in the best way, so if some of this is blurry, I do apologize, and I will revert in the next videos back to manual focus, so yeah, it's a learning experience. Okay, yeah, so electric bits, use the cable. So yeah, it's this is what, plastic? Yeah, it's plastic with a seal around here. So yeah, awesome. This one is probably the most heaviest part of it all. Oh dear. And it is, hang on, it is also, there's some strips here, I may need to cut those, just a sec. My trusty Knipex. Boing. Oh no, I cut the cable. I did not. Yeah, let's just put the other way here. So this is the Type 2 connector. Yeah, in the US they still use their own connector. So that means that if someone else comes around here with an electric car, they can also use this charger. They have Cheramo, the Japanese standard that someone uses here in Europe, but I think most have settled on the Type 2 connector. Oh yeah. Awesome. I think should I be... Yeah, there's a screw down here. Should we open it up? We should, shouldn't we? Just a second. So, first thing I should remove this screw here. And I did see someone on the internet stripping the threads here because they were over tightening it, so you must remember not to do that, and there's Loctite on it. So, step 1. Step 2, try to get the plastic off here. It has, what do I call it, flanges. It's snapping into place at the side and at the top, so ever so gently. I think. Can we do this? Come on! Don't destroy it. Okay. Come on. Yes. Maybe I'm being overly sensitive here, so. Yes. So what was it? No one ever showed that in the videos I saw, so let's do that right here so you can see it. So they are the tiniest one right here and here at the bottom, and then up here. So that's the one you need to gently pry open. So my phone is just ringing and ringing and ringing. And I can't turn it off because I'm on call duty 24/7 right now. So, but I already have read the manual and I know the dip switches, just in case my electrician doesn't know what it's all about. But it's basically what you have to set inside is how many amps of power you can draw as maximum. And if you have more than one Tesla, not that I'll ever get that, you can group these together in up to 4, and they could talk to each other, so you know how many are in one, how much power they can draw combined from your installation. So that's actually quite cool. But there's no such need for things like that for me. I'm just going to have one. Yeah, so let's see what it looks like inside. Oh yeah. Okay, so this one needs to be plugged into here, so we can get the nice smooth running lights. And yeah, is this in focus? I need a bigger screen to look at the camera. So this one is, you have to adjust to the ground or the earth potential, what type of installation you have. You need to make sure these dip switches are correct. And this one you turn to set the maximum amount of amperage, which in my case will be 16, so it will have to be set to 5. And the ground is, I can't read it right here, I need my glasses, so I might need to change that when I can read it. So yeah, so that's what it looks like on the inside. Awesome! And this one is, I think, the data connection if you have multiple units. So while I was at work the next day, this was installed and now I can charge with 11 kilowatts. My next EV vlog in that series will be about charging, since that seems to be the question I get most often, how it really turned out to work in everyday life. And once I have a bit more experience with it, I will get back to you and tell you how it's working out for me. So yeah, that's all for today. Until next time, have fun on the interwebs.